Hey there's the one boom, and a while back on Twitter I mentioned that my passion is paying for my hobbies. And what I meant by that is Legos and airsoft guns. My main hobbies that I haven't put much time or money into are airsoft guns and Legos. I love building Lego sets. I love playing around and customizing things. In fact, if I move here, you can see my big drawer of Legos, or my big tower of drawers there, full of Legos. On the shelf there, I have a lot of different Star Wars Lego sets and stuff. So, and up on the very top, it's really hard to see. It's like maybe I can put my finger on it. If I pull it over here, anyway, it's over there, up on the very top. There's like a Lego TARDIS and stuff. It's really cool, and I have to thank you guys for that. I'm actually with YouTube. I'm able to save money and put money into savings, like substantial money, and kind of indulge my hobbies. Now, before you see these guns, I don't want you to think that I do airsoft battles with these. I don't. I do target practice. I hand in my family or my girlfriend, and we shoot cans in the backyard. My backyard's about 150 feet long, pretty much, and I have a lot of places on the ditch bank behind my house that I can actually shoot things from, and I have a lot of fun target practicing. It's one of my hobbies. I love going. It's what gets me outside. Actually, I'll go down to the pond in my neighborhood, and I'll set up a rifle. And actually, in the past, it's been my nephew's Red Ryder BB gun, and I'll take it and I'll try to hit the bench across the pond, which is about 250 feet. I would almost say it's 300, but I just want to, lowball it. So anyway, I wanted to thank you guys so much, and also thanks to the people that gifted me some of these. And I'm going to start with the gifts first. I'll start with this. This I got from my girlfriend, and I saw this on Amazon a while back. And when she asked me what I wanted for Hanukkah, I said this, and I got it, and I love it. It is a good, solid pistol, all plastic and some rubberized plastic here, but the whole metal slide, this whole slide area is metal. I love it. It's good. It fires at about 328 feet per second, and the cheapest part about it is the little crappy magazine. And I'm not a fan of this magazine at all. It's crap, but it works. It holds about, I think, 16 BBs or maybe 14. I don't know. And of course, with every spring pistol in the world, to uncock it, after it's cocked, you pull it all the way back, squeeze the trigger lightly, and let it go forward. And this is fun to plink with. I love hitting the mailbox from my front porch with it, and I love hitting like stuff in my room, and like I have some boxes hanging on walls, and I just plink it with this, and I really do like this a lot. It's got a functioning safety, of course. It's got a working hammer for more realism, and it's just fun to fiddle with. The sights are a little weird to get used to, but I'm actually going to be reviewing all these airsoft guns because when I went to look for these guns, I couldn't find any good reviews on them. Nobody did a decent review that gave me any idea of what was going on with the gun. So I'm going to be reviewing these for people that also want to look for good plinking guns, because I'm sure there's a whole market of people that would really like to plink around with airsoft guns and can't. So yeah, I want to help those people out. Next on the list here is a gun I got from my good friend Brandon. And Brandon, if you're watching this, thank you again for this rifle. This is a Double Eagle MK96, I believe. And this is a bolt-action airsoft sniper that is capable of firing 420 feet per second. It has a safety here. As you saw, I pulled that bolt back. And of course, with a bolt action, you can't uncock it. So you just fire it, and it's pretty loud. It pushes air out like crazy. Like, you know what? It might not be good gun safety, but here I go anyway. I'm gonna just knock my hair up with this. It's got a lot of pressure behind it, and I like it a lot. Its magazine here is nice and discreet. There's no magazine here. You actually put it up here in the front, and it holds about 40 BBs, 43 BBs. It's got an adjustable hop-up. It's really faint. I don't know if you can see with the lighting in here against the black, but it's got a really faint... Maybe I can turn this light up? It's got a really faint... Yeah, you can kind of see there's a little hop-up here, and you can push it down to hop up or push it up to fire normally. If you don't know what that means, it means the BB will go up higher. So this was great to put together. It was just this top receiver part went to the bottom, and I just tightened it in with some Allen wrenches that were provided with the weapon. It also came with a speed loader, which was nice because I haven't had a speed loader. Way behind the curve on that. And I really like this gun. I like it a lot. I think it's fun. I've been shooting things in the backyard with it all night, and it has been a blast. Like, 420 feet per second is impressive. From my porch to my corner fence is about 80 feet, maybe 100, and I pull the trigger and it's already dented the fence, and it throws BBs hard. It's gone through 3 or 4 inches of solid styrofoam, the stuff you see back there. It just goes straight through it into the wall, so I couldn't just keep shooting it in here. It didn't come with a scope or a bipod, but that is totally fine with me. I'm going to pick up my own scope for it, and I'll make a video when I get a scope for it. Maybe record myself shooting in the backyard. It's got a rubber buttstock, and it also came with this. It came with a nice little strap, and it can hook on either side, and it's pretty good. I like it. It's fun, and I can actually take this airsofting. This is actually something I could go to an airsoft battle with and be pretty useful. It is a fully functioning sniper rifle that packs a lot of punch. It's something I could give somebody a decent welt with at about 200 feet. This is a full metal 1911. There's not much to say about it. The only things that are not metal is the thing inside that grabs the BBs, because that needs to expand a little bit, and this plastic part here on the side, which does not bother me at all. It's got a working realistic thumb safety that goes up and down. It's got a beaver tail safety here, and it doesn't shoot very hard. It has like 210 feet per second. It's not that impressive, but it's definitely not atrocious. It's great for plinking, and I mostly just got it because I love 1911s. And this being a full metal, full-size replica, like, I have big hands, okay? And when I grab this, I still have a little bit of room underneath my pinky. And even the magazines are fully metal, and I say plural because it comes with 2. That's right, 2 magazines. Most spring pistols do not come with 2 magazines, and this one does. And both of them can hold up to 100 BBs, and that is pretty awesome. You basically pour the BBs in the back, pull the spring down, load them in, and then you can fire it. So you can get about, I think each one of these holds about 14 BBs. And last but not least is my M14, and this is full ABS plastic with metal components. It's got a metal bolt here, metal barrel, it's got metal parts on the inside, and it's got a nice big block of metal in the stock. This gun is heavy, and it is full size, and I mean that. It is full size. My dad actually used one of these in Vietnam, and he held it and he said that is full size. Like I am a tall person, and it comes up to about here on me. I am a tall person, and I cannot stretch that enough. It is a big freaking gun. I cannot get it all on the same screen here unless I back up like this. It is tall. It's got a magazine here. It holds about 40 BBs. My only functioning problem with the gun is that sometimes the BBs don't load in from the magazine. You got to make sure it's really in there, and building it was a bit of a pain in the ass because I was worried I was going to break it, but of course I didn't. And then my aesthetic problem is that the sight is orange, and everything I saw said that the sight showed that the sight was black. So I was a little disappointed to see an orange plastic sight instead of a black metal sight. If one of these fins breaks or these fins break off, I'm a little bit screwed, which sucks, and that's unfortunate. But this gun is not for hardcore play. This gun is for me to sit on the back porch and shoot cannons. This is for me to sit in my window and shoot cats. It doesn't hit that hard. It shoots at about 250 feet per second. And so, yeah, I can hit a cat with this, and all it'll do is frustrate the cat. Probably more like confuse the cat, especially at the range I'd be doing it at. I don't shoot cats. Don't listen to me. But, yeah, it's a great gun. I like the way it cocks. A lot of people, when I saw the reviews for this on evike.com, everybody was writing that the gun is hard to cock. And that's a sign of a durable, well-made machine. Guns that just like slide back and forth are not good. And this one slides pretty good, and of course you can uncock it just by pulling back and squeezing the trigger ever so slightly. So yeah, this was a chubby Jewish kid talking about his spring airsoft guns. Big deal, right? Well, it's a big deal to me. I don't think a lot of you guys will appreciate it. I don't think a lot of you guys will understand it. I know a lot of times when people think of airsoft, they think of full automatic weapons and competitive sport matches, but I just like plinking stuff. I like owning them, I like collecting them, and I can do that now because of you guys. You guys have made me that much money, and I'm gonna be completely honest. The reason I have stuff here is because of friends and family and you guys, and that's amazing. I am actually able to afford Legos and airsoft guns, and that's wonderful to me. Those are my things I like to do outside of gaming, outside of YouTube, outside of the internet. I love target practice, and I love building. I love creating things. I love getting good quality models. So thank you guys, and thank you for anybody that gifted me stuff over the holidays. I really do appreciate it. And yeah, this is the end of the video. I'm gonna edit this up, edit out all the parts where I sneezed, and yeah, I'll see you when I see ya. Goodbye.